here.
One of Governor Hobbs' first executive orders when she took office last January was to create a prison oversight commission. Well, now, less than a year later, that oversight commission says it's not well positioned to do oversight.
The I-Team's Erica Stapleton has been digging into their first report and their plan moving forward. Erica?
Hey guys, this commission was created by Governor Hobbs' office to improve transparency and accountability within the state's prison system. And still, this report hasn't been published anywhere that we've seen publicly. We had to ask for it through a formal records request.
For 7 months, the Prison Oversight Commission held meetings, visited 2 state prisons, and talked with inmates. Now, they're telling Governor Katie Hobbs they need to shift their focus, writing that a volunteer commission is not the, quote, ideal framework for oversight work, as it takes significant time. And that, quote, the commission recognizes that we are not well positioned to serve as an independent prison oversight. It is recommended to eliminate the expectation of oversight. For years, Arizona's Corrections Department has faced scrutiny, like a federal lawsuit over inadequate health care, or other concerns like broken locks and staff shortages. Governor Hobbs called for the creation of the Independent Oversight Commission in January 2023, and the 11 members, made up of lawmakers, former incarcerated people, and others, held their first meeting in April. Members wrote they had 2 prison visits. The first in July to Perryville Women's Prison in Goodyear, where the I-Team exposed that some cell temperatures were hotter than 100 degrees.
Can you describe to someone what that feels like?
Death. Feels like everything's melting off of you and you're never going to make it out.
The group also went to the Tucson prison in October and interviewed a few dozen incarcerated men who shared issues with things like quality of meals and access to hygiene products. In the short term, the commission says it wants to transition into a governor's advisory council to collaborate with the governor's office and the corrections department, and said it would better serve as a working group to study issues rather than an oversight body. In the long term, the commission wrote they can't be independent while housed within the governor's office and wants to see bipartisan pathways to create long-term solutions for the prison system.
It's not clear what's next for this commission or what Governor Hobbs will do with their assessment that they can't really do oversight as is. The 12 News I-Team has tried to contact each member of the commission, but at this time of the report, none I've been able to reach have agreed to do an interview about their findings. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.